సార్ రాజ్యసభ సభ్యులు ఒక్కొక్కరుగా బయటకు వెళ్తున్నారు. రీసెంట్గా విజయ్ అంటే మిగతా అసోసియేషన్ కూడా వెళ్తారని ప్రచారం ఆ విషయంలో ఏం చేస్తారు?
బేసిక్లీ ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి, 11 మంది మాకు రాజ్యసభ సభ్యులు ఉన్నారు. పోయిన వాళ్ళు ఎంత? 3 పోయినారు. సాయి రెడ్డితో కలుపుకుంటూ 4 పోయినారు. బేసిక్లీ పోయే ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా నేను ఒకటే మాటే చెప్తా, రాజకీయాలలో ఉన్నప్పుడు క్యారెక్టర్ ఉన్నాను, క్రెడిబిలిటీ అనే పదానికి అర్థం తెలిసిందాను. రాజకీయాలలో ఉన్నప్పుడు కాలర్ ఎగరేసుకొని చెప్పాలి, ఫలానోడు మా నాయకుడు అని. అది ముఖ్యమంత్రి అయినా సరే, ఎమ్మెల్యే ఎంపీ అలాంటి ఆయనైనా సరే, ఎమ్మెల్యే అయినా ఇలాంటి అయినా సరే, ఎవరి గురించి అయినా కానీ ఇట్లా గొప్పగా చెప్తాం. కానీ మనమంతటి మనమే ప్రలోభాలకు లొంగో, భయపడో, ఏదో కారణం చేత మనమంతటి మనమే మన వ్యక్తిత్వాన్ని, మన క్యారెక్టర్ని, మన క్రెడిబిలిటీని మనం బలంగా పెట్టి మనం కాంప్రమైజ్ అయ్యి అటువైపు మనం పోతే మన గౌరవం ఏంది, మన వాల్యూ ఏంది, మన క్యారెక్టర్ ఏంది, మన క్రెడిబిలిటీ ఏంది? ఇది ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ రాజకీయాల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఆలోచన చేసుకోవాలి. ఈ కష్టం అనేది ఎల్లకాలం ఉండదు. డెమోక్రసీ అంటేనే 5 years, మ్యాక్సిమం నీకున్న కష్టకాలం 5 years. 5 years if you can just hold on, then your time will come. One should always have the patience, always have the character and credibility within ourselves to stand up. అది సాయి రెడ్డికైనా అంతే, పోయిన 3 ఎంపీలకైనా అంతే. ఒకవేళ నువ్వు చెప్తా అన్నట్టు ఇంకా ఒకడో అరో ఇంకా పోయే కార్యక్రమం జరిగితే వాళ్ళకైనా ఇంతే. ఒకటి చెప్తా ఉన్నా, వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ ఈరోజు ఉంది అని అంటే అది వీళ్ళందరి వల్ల లేదు. వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ ఈరోజు ఉంది అని అంటే దేవుడి దయ, ప్రజల ఆశీస్సుల వల్ల వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ ఈరోజు ఉంది. ఒక లీడర్గా మనం ప్రవర్తించే తీరు తలెత్తుకునే విధంగా ఉండేట్టుగా ఎప్పటికీ ఉంటే ప్రజలు ఎప్పుడూ ఆశీర్వదిస్తారు. You have seen this, the regime of TDP in these 9 months. I've given a detailed presentation. Do you think anybody would vote for him? I'd appreciate if you would vote for him.
Sir, you've talked about how Jagan 1.0 and what all has done. Jagan 2.0 is what you're pitching. Yesterday, Andhra Pradesh IT Minister Nara Lokesh says 1.0, we saw the results public gave to Jagan. What do you expect 2.0 to come out of? Your response on this?
It's exactly. I mean, whatever I had spoken to you, whatever I had spoken to, was yesterday telecasted. The message was also very clearly told, that very clearly communicated yesterday. So the most important thing is, I had given a detailed presentation today, and you have been a witness to that presentation. Now you tell me whether it is Lokesh or whether it is Chandrababu Naidu or whether it is Pawan Kalyan or Yallaya or Punnaya. Why would anybody vote for you? People would only vote for you only when you stand up to your word. Only when you fulfill what you have spoken in your own manifesto. You have given a word to the people. You have communicated that you will do so many things to people. You have spoken about Super 6, you have spoken about Super 7. Now, if you were to not deliver whatever you had spoken, would it not be treated as betrayal by the people? And if such betrayal is done by somebody, and yet that somebody has the audacity to speak these words that you have just spoken, then I only say it's only mere arrogance. And ultimately, people will teach them a lesson.
So the Higher Education Ministry also recently, in the Acer report that came out, it has been said that the last 5 years there hasn't been much development in a higher education and education department in Andhra Pradesh. Several students have been lacking as well. This the TDP is alleging as a lapse in YSRCP governance, because of which the students were unable to reach their full potential.
Acer report usually, what was this Acer report? When did it come out? When did they do the survey? I think they did it in December. December which year? 2024. Then, from June to December, is it not good enough period for somebody to ruin the education system? You should ask yourself the same question. What I just spoke about, what I just spoke about some time back, you have successfully ruined the TOEFL classes, which was a part of your education curriculum. From the third class itself, as a period it was given to the children. You have removed it. You have successfully removed English medium. You have successfully removed CBSE. You have successfully stopped Nadu Nedu. You have successfully stopped a distribution of tabs. When you yourself successfully since June till now have successfully been doing all these things, and if somebody were to come to your classrooms in December after successfully ruining everything what has been put forth on a platter, then obviously what would the outcome be? See, all these things are all manipulative figures.
So BJP is making allegations that during your regime, central schemes funds were transferred to the welfare schemes which were on your name for your own promotion. What's your say on that?
Yes, you cannot do that, Ashish. You can't do that. In fact, if you're part of governance, you would yourself know that nobody has the authority to divert any such central government funds from one scheme to another scheme. You can't do it. Within 21 days, if you were to not restore the balance, there is going to be a penal amount what the central government would charge. And not only that, further funds will be stopped. So that being the case, nobody can do whatever you're trying to say that somebody has done. It cannot happen that way. No diversion of funds can take place. In fact, this system came into existence during the last 5 years itself. Seeing what Chandrababu Naidu has done.